Hey everyone, can you hear me? How's everybody doing? Let me know who's here. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I hope everybody is having a great week. This is another episode of Support Small BookTube. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff that's going on this week. Let's see if some more people show up. We've got two so far. Okay, you can say hey. I'm not gonna bite you. I'm glad that you're here. I have had just a crazy 2 days. This is gonna be a wild life. I'm pretty tired. Can everybody see and hear me? Let me know. Let's get this chat going. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. It is freaking freezing here where I'm at. I woke up and it was 31 degrees. There's still frost outside. I'm like not ready for the transition of cold. I still want that warm summer, late summer, early fall vibe. What's the weather like where you are? Hello. What's going on, Agnes? How are you? What's shaking? Good to see you. How's your YouTube experience going? We're going to get deep with some stuff today if you want. How's the weather where you are, Agnes? Hey, Sarah, what's happening? Good to see you. I got my coffee right here, girl. I hear you. I hear you. Nice to see you. Hello, Agnes. Man, I can't drink enough coffee. This is like my first one today, and it's 9 o'clock. That's insane to me. Because usually I have my first cup at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's not happening today at all. We're going to dive right into some BookTube stuff. How about that? So, did everybody notice that YouTube changed their platform a little bit? Now we have rounded edges, just like the rounded edges are right here. And they changed the subscribe button from red to white, which I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but yeah, it's just it's a little bit different. Some people are saying they changed the algorithm again too. I have no idea. Handles also came out this week. I was able to get my handle. This is, hold on. That's my new handle right there. I decided just to go with M-J instead of the full reading. They wanted me to do reading this life with a bunch of numbers at the end, and I just wasn't comfortable with that. So I said, no, thank you. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to keep it nice. That's all. And that's pretty much what I did. Hello, Sarah. Yeah. Same. I actually watched I watched a short from like the summer that popped up in my feed, and I was like, whoa. I'm like commenting on it, and I'm like, that's a little strange. Yeah, it's very I'm not sure exactly what they did, but it's interesting. Are you seeing a difference with your views and your numbers and everything? Hey, Tara. Good. That's awesome. I love seeing people's community tabs pop up. That is just like the best part. Yeah, I had to change my handle because it was just too much. I would rather somebody like tag me and just go MJ instead of reading this live. I thought it would be much easier to do. How about anybody else? Anybody else check out to see if they got access to their handle or community tab? Hey, Roy, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to have you here. Roy, did you get access to the community tab? Did you get your handle? That's mine. It's just M-J. Hey, Fred, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, Sarah got both this week. Hey, Tammy, what's going on? What the difference is between handle and just regular tagging with the @ sign? Yeah, I don't know if the regular tagging is still going to be a thing. I think it's going to be the handle now. Because let me see if I got this right. So if you put up a short and I want to notify you that I'm saying something or I'm commenting or something like that, I'm doing it as this M-J instead of reading this live. So I don't know if they're trying to get more personal, if they're trying to make it more brand oriented. Not 100% sure. There's a lot of stuff going on with YouTube these days, I'm noticing. Roy says, handle yes, tab no. You should get it though. I think as long as you, what is it? You have to have the verification set up. You have to have your advanced settings set up, and then it just pops up. I think. I don't know. Yeah. I haven't tried tagging anyone yet. I don't know if it works yet or if it's when that's going to take effect. I'm not 100%. I was going to mess around with it today, but I don't know. No, not anymore. Not anymore. They're rolling it out for a lot of smaller channels. A lot of smaller channels, even under 50, are getting the community tab. They're experimenting with it. They want people to make sure they have their advanced settings set up. And you can just go into your, I think, I'm not sure what the actual setting is, but it's either through your Google account or through when you're setting up like your brand in the studio. Fred's still waiting. I think I'm still one. Yeah, I don't know, Fred. I don't know. Check your settings. Check your settings. You might be surprised. I just don't know what the rhyme or reason is to it as to why they're rolling it out. And I mean, I'm happy for everyone that gets it, but then I get a little mad that, my homies that are working towards that 500 haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, I don't know what the reason is behind it. I'm sure they're experimenting. I'm sure they're trying new things, but it's awesome to see all of the different community tabs popping up, I will say. It's just strange. YouTube is strange these days. Is anybody else seeing older recommended videos come through their feed? Do you go through the browse section when you're watching videos, or do you just go straight through subscriptions? I go straight through my subscriptions. Yeah. Tara, you're only at 50? Come on. You need way more than that, girl. Yeah, that definitely would be your settings that affected it then. And that's awesome. Utilize that. The people in the game say you should use your community tab every day. Every day. What do you do in settings? Oh, I don't know exactly. I'm going to go through my phone and see if I can find it for you, but I don't think I can. I think I have to do it from a desktop. Let me see. Does anybody else know? Chime in. It's under your advanced settings. I think you have to verify your phone number. I think you have to have the two-step verification and no community strikes. I think that goes with it too. Hey, Storm Reads, how are you? Good to see you. We're just hanging out, talking about the community tab, and what else are we talking about? Community tab, handles. Did you get your handle, Storm? Hey, Brian, what's happening? YouTube suggested a handle change. I went with it, and now I can't remember it. If you go to www.youtube.com/handles or handle, it'll pop right up. It'll show what your handle is, which is kind of good. So we can all remember what we have. Yeah, I had to go with M-J because I wasn't feeling people typing out my whole channel name, and I say MJ more than anything. No, you didn't, or you just didn't set it up, or you're waiting for it. I don't know if that's another rollout thing. Cat Dancer's kaleidoscope of books and stuff. Welcome. You are in for a treat. We are glad you are here. If you have any questions, just type it out. We are here to help. This is what we do every other Saturday now. It's good to meet you. Make some friends. Yeah, handle. I haven't played around with it. I don't know when they go into effect. Well, technically, yeah, if you want your channel name. If you want your channel name, I would go in or whatever you want. It's like when you're signing up for an email and you have something picked out and you type it in and it's taken by somebody else. You want to make sure that you have that set up. So I would just see if it's available to you. It took me about 3 or 4 weeks since they announced handles to actually get the handle. And then I just got notified yesterday, the day before. And I went right in and I just started messing around with it. And I'm like, well, this is the version of MJ that I got. So that's what I'm going to take. Boozy Bookish Thoughts. Hello. Oh, you're fine. We are just getting started. I am on a slow pace this morning. That Phillies game last night wrecked me. Roy, I might not have rebranded if I knew about how handles would work. Well, here's the thing is that for you, I mean, you don't have to do Roy Reads anything. Maybe you could just do Roy. You need 3 letters. That's why I couldn't do anything with the MJ because I needed 3 and you couldn't use an emoji. So I tried M.J. didn't work. I'm like M-J worked. So I just stuck with it. Why do we need a handle? Handles are going to be a way to notify other channels that you're mentioning them. You're tagging them in. I think we're going to be able to comment in shorts through handles. So it's just a new way that YouTube is trying to upgrade communication and interaction with other channels. I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason is behind it, but that's just what's happening. Well, that's not bad. Are you happy with that, Brian? So bookish was totally taken. You couldn't do it. Yeah, your handle can be different from your channel name. So if that's something that you want to do. Like Roy, I would totally just try at Roy and see what worked. Boozy says, I really need to fix up my handle as well. Yeah. I would just go in and try Boozy and see if that worked. In my opinion, for a handle makes it sound like it's a nickname. It makes it sound like, like Cat Dancer. Your handle is going to need to change because not a lot of people are going to want to type up all that when they're talking about you. So that's something that I would suggest looking into is just what do you want your handle to be? Maybe just cat dancer. That's awful. That's awful. Maybe book hyphen-ish. Yeah, and I wonder if like the other bookish has that in their channel name. Do you know what I mean? Like who was talking in our last one? Was it Ollie? It might have been Ollie. He said that Criminali, there's another Criminali page and he can't have his Criminali name, which is like ridiculous. Cat dancer, is this going to make, yeah, it's going to make it, I don't know if it's going to make it better. It's going to make people be able to mention you more, if that makes sense. Because they're going to be able to mention you in shorts. They're going to be able to mention you in, I think, definitely shorts, definitely comments. I don't know. I'm sure lives, there's something that's going to happen with that. You can go down a whole rabbit hole going through all of the new and unique YouTube changes that have been happening. Do I have to be on a laptop to attend to the handle stuff? No. I did mine through my phone. No. Just go to www.youtube.com/handle. It'll say, there'll be a button. It'll say, open it up in the app. And then it'll take you through the app and it will show you your profile picture and what your suggested handle is. And then it's going to give you an option to change it. Okay. You will have handles for every channel. So if one channel is going to be Tammy Powley, you're not going to be able to name another channel Tammy Powley unless you do like Tammy Powley 1, Tammy Powley 2, make it unique somehow. Yeah. Yeah. All of these changes, I'm telling you, Brian, you hit the 50s and it's just like, whew, it's becoming a lot to like get a hold on everything that YouTube wants to change. I get that. Well, I just changed mine from Cat Dancer 76 to this not long ago because I thought more accurately described me. Yes, I would agree that that was a great move, but then handles came in and that kind of messed it up a little bit. But it's still going to be your channel name. If you can, here's the other thing. So I went in to modify mine. My original handle is still available if I want to switch back to it. So you're not going to lose your actual channel name, but you can change it if you want to. I hope that makes sense. I do not want to confuse anybody. Yeah. Boozy, you're welcome. I don't know if I'm helping or confusing, but I hope I'm shedding light on it because a lot of people still are like, what are handles? What are we reading this weekend? let me see. I've got a Richard Lehman that I started last night. I'm reading a nonfiction just because it's like thin and it's dark and it's perfect for this time of year. I'm reading Darkness Visible by William Styron, which is really, it's a first person account of his battle with depression and, going down that dark rabbit hole. So it's 80 pages long. It's a heavy 80 pages, but it's really, really well done and I'm enjoying it. So that's like a quick read. What's everybody else reading? Can Dancer says, yeah, it's mind-blowing. Tammy says, oh, so with my book channel, it won't let me have one yet. It says handles are being rolled out. We'll notify you when you can choose yours. Yeah. So I guess they're still in a process of rolling it out. My channel, I just got notified the other day of it. So yeah. So what does everybody else think of the new YouTube interface with the rounded edges and the white subscribe button? Any thoughts on that? I don't know if I like it. Boozy says, that sounds good. I'll try to look for it. Oh, the book? Yeah, I picked it up when I was in Gettysburg. Darkness Visible. Super thin, but it's got some powerful writing in it. You know, huge trigger warning if anybody has ever suffered from depression or is in that place. Don't read this book. Books at midnight. Didn't I just talk to you last night about the Phillies game? Jeez. My gosh, what a game that was. Sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brian. Are you an Astros fan, Brian? I'm sorry. I apologize now. Tammy says, I'm reading The Doll Factory. I've heard of that. Not in love with the new YouTube. Yeah, I know. It's just not aesthetically pleasing to me. That red button was so powerful, and now it's white. I don't know. And the rounded edges, I don't get that either. Like, I would like to know who they consult with to make those decisions. Because there was probably like a team of 12 people that came up with that. No offense, YouTube, but just saying. Cat Dancer's reading Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. I saw that. Somebody did a short on it. Was that your short? Somebody else was reading that out there too. No, that was you. That was you, Sarah. Daisy Darker and loved it. That was it. Oh my God, it was so good. And now we get to do the whole thing over again tonight. And I have another thing I'm going to tonight. It's going to be another 1 o'clock in the morning, I think. Staying up too late. Let's see. I'm actually there right now. I'm wondering if it'll be kind of comfort or misery type thing. Looking for some. I don't know. I would wait until you're in a better headspace, my opinion. It's relatable for people that have suffered from depression, but if you are in that super dark place, I don't know. I'm halfway through, so I haven't gotten to like the other part that he's probably thinking of, but I would hold off. I'm going to do a review on this book because maybe some people want to fit it in for Nonfiction November. Hold off until I finish it and I'll let you know. New interface wise, I like that the video just, yes, that is one thing that I do like. That did catch my eye. That caught my eye more than anything else, is that the video description box is highlighted in gray and it draws more attention to it. Yes. And they also give you the little preview, which is nice. Cat Dancer. So far, it's off to a great start. Wonderful. I'm trying not to remember the game from last night. Thanks for reminding me. I'm sorry. We get to do it all again tonight, though. Do you know in Philly, I have a friend that lives there. They grease the telephone poles so people can't climb up them like 2 days in advance. They put like Crisco on the telephone poles. I swear, people in Philly they are all about their sports. Books at Midnight says, I have a channel. Many. How many is many? Many channels for various hobbies. Each I need to decide on handles for each. How do you split your time for all your many channels? I have tough keeping up with just mine. Books at Midnight. I'll be up for the game. I won't send any notes in case you're watching after your event, so I won't spoil anything. No, keep me posted because I won't have a TV at my event. I am actually doing... There's a mansion that's in my area and supposedly it's haunted. I've been there before. It's beautiful. Like the Tiffany's people did a whole solarium area that's just stunning. And it's from the Depression. This family brewed beer and they were one of the first in the area to, bottle beer, make it, industrialize the area, et cetera, et cetera. And it's going to be a lecture on seances and there's going to be a ghost hunt. So it doesn't start till 8:30 and I don't think I'm going to get home till midnight. So I need you to let me know what's going on with the game because nobody else is going to be watching the game. Oh, Ollie, hello. Good to see you. Pax, hello. Still working, but wanted to say, hey, hello. We were just talking about a bunch of different stuff. Everybody's griping and talking and wondering about handles. Boozy says, thanks. We'll wait for your... Yeah, hold off. Hold off. And that's just me coming from a place where I've experienced depression and, I'm okay with reading it so far. Read by Fred, A Haunted Mansion Tour. Wow. Yeah, it's a ghost adventure. I don't know if anybody knows John Tenney. He's like a big paranormal guy. He's been on TV. He lectures all the time. He's fascinating. He's like one of my I'm a bit of a fangirl with him, I'm going to say. But he did a lecture last night, and he's doing one tonight, and it's more of like a formal dinner seance type thing. And Fred, all I keep thinking of is Hell House. That's all I keep thinking of, because he's going to talk about how they used to do seances back in the day. And I'm like, oh God, please don't let us have to go through a seance, because that would be creepy. But I'm up for it. Boozy. Hi, Ollie and Pax. Hey, Boozy. Brian says, I'm having flashbacks from the Astros World Series lost to the Braves last year. The National League East is bad for the Astros. Yeah. Books at midnight. Wow. Okay. I'll definitely send updates. Yes, please. I'll check my Discord every once in a while. Books at Midnight says, hello. Hey there, man with the hat who reads. How are you doing, Matthew? It's good to see you. Ollie says, Pax, that video of yours was creepy AF. I have to watch that. That's the sick one? Yeah. Books at Midnight, read by Fred. Rap, tapping, bravo. Fred appreciates it. Ollie says, Boozy, loved your video on trigger warnings. I think it's going to do something on the subject tomorrow. Good. Fred says, Books at Midnight. Thank you. Had a few minutes before heading out to the barn, heading out to pick corn. Matthew, did you check out your handles? Did you get a community tab? Let me know. I'd be interested to find out. Pax, did you get your handle? You need to get that. Or no, you have the community tab. You need to get your handle, and you need to get over 500, girl. Are you there yet? You should be. Oh. Yeah, so last night was just rough because I had that event, and then the baseball game kept me up, and then tonight's going to be a do-over. Like, literally, I don't sleep in ever. I got out of bed at like 7:30 today. Nuts. Boozy says, Ollie, that's great. Glad you found it interesting. Hope you really helped me by sharing. Yeah, we're all here to help each other. It's awesome. Ollie, did you hit 15K yet? Oh, Brian says, gotta go. Everybody needs to hit the like button. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Remember, hit the like button. Books at Midnight. I think the handles will help when rating channels? Rating? Reaching? Rating? Kelly! Poking my head in for a minute. Oh, geez. Had me away from routine. Thanks for... Aw. Good. Aw, scratches for Watson. He loves you, Kelly. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. LOL, no. Well, it'll happen, I'm sure. All right. So besides handles, what else is going on with everybody? What else have people found that has worked well on their channel this week? Or what questions do you have? Cat Dancer. Ollie, gotta run, everyone. Have a great weekend, all. Bye, Ollie. Cat Dancer says, I think that is a great idea, Ollie. I do read disturbing books as a way to deal with trauma, but I think trigger warnings are a very valid thing. Yes, 100%. Yeah. There's one book I read recently that I wish had a trigger warning. I'm going to talk about it in my end of the month wrap up. But yeah, I was okay with it, but it did hit me a little odd. Rating similar. Okay, I don't speak Twitch. I don't know. Rating similar to Twitch. So if you have a group of viewers in your channel, you can take that whole group to another channel, like reading sprints. Okay. All right. Pack says, thanks, Ollie. Yeah. Fred, heading out for some outdoor nature walks with the wifey. We're visiting 2 parks. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks, Fred, for stopping by. You too. Enjoy. What other things have went well this week? What type of questions do y'all have? Especially for the newer people that maybe are like, what are they talking about? We are here to help. This is all about helping. Cat Dancer says, I will go check that out, Boozy. Matthew says, what has worked well? I'm just glad I found time to actually post content this week. Yeah, time management is huge when you're trying to get your channel off the ground, get it going. And, I have to plan. Like today, this afternoon is really when I do most of my filming for the week. That's it today. And then maybe like 1 or 2 tomorrow. I'll probably do 3 today and 2 tomorrow. So I'll do my November, what I'm going to read. Tomorrow, I'm going to more than likely do my October wrap up. I'll film that, even though I'm not finishing one book. I'm probably not going to finish it till Halloween, but I'll do a tag. I think I'm going to do the Halloween tag on Halloween. And then I'm going to do another tag on Tuesday. So you kind of have to sit down and plan it, But batch filming saves my game 1,000%. Get it all done in 2 days. And then during the week at night before I go to bed, I could edit or whatever and then schedule it for upload. Makes life easier. Rating. Yeah, I think that's in response to Books at Midnight. Yep. What else has gone well? What else are people finding? So we talked about handles. We talked about community tabs. We talked about the new look of YouTube. Are people still messing around with shorts? How are shorts working out for you? I feel like I should have background music or something playing. Hey, JR, how are you? I do mostly Saturday and Sunday night. Yeah. Batch filming is super helpful. Boozy, but batch filming for you, if you're having a little liquid libation, you got to be careful with that, right? Kelly. How many channels do not post consistently or like once a month and have any success at all? I sometimes have things to contribute, but I don't want it to be a job. I mean, yeah, some channels, I don't know how many, but there are, because their content is like crazy good, but they're few and far between, I think. Yeah. It's definitely not a job. This is still my number one hobby besides exercise. And I enjoy it. And it's like a bonus hobby because reading was always my hobby. And now I get to talk about it. So it's kind of like a hobby to the second power. How's that? Matthew says, yeah, I have a loose schedule planned out. I find my TBR and wrap-up videos to be my best viewed. Yes, and Pete, that's what people love. People love hauls. People love TBRs, and people love wrap-ups. That's 1,000%. And people love reviews on your reading tech. Those videos are like evergreen. I get views all the time for my Kindle versus Kobo. So if you have an e-reader, Matthew, and you want to talk about it, it's a good idea. Storm Reed says, I'm not good with shorts. LOL. That's why I don't TikTok. LOL. Yeah. And you know what? In my experience, just because I started early October, I said, you know what? The shorts of my dog take off. People enjoy them. I don't care if it's not bookish people. I don't give a F. If people like my dog, they're going to like my dog. So 90% of my shorts are of my dog. 10% are bookish, and people just like it. I don't know. People like dog videos, but my dog is so cute. Like, I want to share him with the world. But you have to keep trying. You have to keep doing it, because the algorithm will catch on. You just have to keep doing it. Like Roy, if you're still here, you did some great ones with your English landscape and like going for a walk on the trail. Those were great. Sooner or later, the algorithm is going to pick it up. But shorts are really a waiting game. And shorts that I've done during the winter on like Book of the Month Club, they still get views. Even though that box was from like December, it still gets views. And I don't know why. Books at Midnight says rating is a feature where you have a group of people live in your channel. Example, live sprints. And you could take your whole group to, so you could actually bring all of those people and shove them over to another channel. Wow. That's crazy. Megan Nelson, hi, how are you? Did we ever chit chat before? It's nice to meet you. How do you decide on content that you are excited about, but then see that it doesn't do as well as you thought? Here's the thing. If you love it, you do it. Every video that I put out is honestly, it's more for me and what I like than for anybody else. If I'm talking about something that I want to talk about, that's all that matters. You have to be your authentic self. And if your channel is just starting out, stick with it. Subscribers will come. Comments will come. It's a slow growth. For me, it's a slow growth. I celebrated my year anniversary 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And, I'm at a happy place. I've met so many awesome people. I've, interacted with so many fabulous channels, and that's what makes this, an awesome experience. And for me, if I want to make a video about 4 different possession novels, because that's what I like to read, that's what I'm putting out there. And the videos that I think are going to do the worst do actually better than I thought. So it doesn't matter. You need to do the content that you want to see. What do you want to see? Because I guarantee there's another viewer out there that wants to see it too. So you do you. That is what I tell you, Megan. Try not to get discouraged about how slow and hard it is to get views and subscribers. Right. It is hard, and it's not meant to be easy. And with the changes in the algorithms and everything, the best thing to do is communicate with people. Talk to people that are, just like this. You're participating in this group. Make connections with people. If you enjoy tags, do some tags. If you enjoy wrap-ups, do some wrap-ups. There is a video for everyone. And sometimes newer content is just mind-blowing. So if you do something that's new and original that nobody's ever seen on BookTube before, it could really take off. So go with your gut. That's what I'm saying. And I hope that helped. Megan, do you have a channel? Let us know. Is this your channel, Megan Nelson? Boozy says, ha ha ha, I only drink a glass per video and max out at 4 videos and I go to bed. That's what I was thinking. That's a lot. But good for you, as long as you're having fun. All right, Books at Midnight says, hello, Agnes. Says, thank you. JR says, I try to post 5 shorts a week. I tend to get between 400 and 3,000. Yeah. And the thing that I love about shorts is that it links people to your long form content now. So if I get 3,000 views, on, my goofy dog, those same 3,000 viewers might want to click on, what I'm reading right now. And if they don't, that's fine. I'm not asking them to subscribe. I'm just showing them my dog. And if they subscribe, that's great. But there's no expectations with me doing shorts. All I know is that I am spreading myself out to more viewers. This month, I committed to doing, I forget how many videos. I wrote it down. So many videos and so many shorts. My channel has had 70,000 views this month alone. This month alone. That's 70,000 people that have never seen my content before. And it's awesome. I just don't know how else to explain it. Thrills and Kills, baby donkey shorts perform well. Yeah, because they're so cute and everybody wants a baby donkey. I want to play with that baby donkey. Totally. I would, and I'm actually going to do a new intro video because my intro video is wrong now that we're doing Support Small BookTube every Saturday. So I'm going to change it and I'm going to talk about, 90% of the shorts I do are of my dog, 10% are about books. And my long form content is always about books. And Support Small BookTube is every other Saturday now because I want to make sure that I get that correct. Hello, Courtney. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, they like funny shorts. They like anybody. It could be anything. People just love shorts. Storm Reed says, my most watched short was a small book haul where I really didn't say anything and just showed books with music. Yeah, it could be like the simplest thing. It's like the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. If you keep it simple, you might get some good views. Kelly. The algorithm luring non-bookish to bookish channels does run a risk of a dreaded thumbs down, though. I don't care because a thumbs down is still you're interacting with me, and that's still a good thing. And I'll tell you what, my thumbs down have gone way down. Yeah, it doesn't. That's more for them in their algorithm because they don't want to see my dog anymore, and I don't know why because my dog is cute. No, but even though they're giving me a thumbs down, they saw my content. It's still interaction, so I'll take it. No press is bad press. Courtney says, keep in mind the larger subscriber base you have, the more exposure you get, the more algorithm favors you. Yeah, absolutely. And once you get monetized, if you choose to get monetized, the algorithm even loves you more. Okay, let's see. Let me go. Wow, I'm lost in the comments. Woo, okay. Books at Midnight. I think you should do content you like. If someone likes it, bonus. Yeah, that's all. You do you. This is, to me, BookTube is art. Art is subjective. Not everybody is going to dig my jam. But there's people out there that will. And that's all that matters. That's who I'm gauging this for. Megan Nelson. Yes, I'm only a month old. Everybody say hey to Megan. Everybody check out Megan's channel. Megan, maybe you'll get a little hey from me tomorrow. Maybe. I got to write that down. All right. Cat Dancer. I've always heard doing the BookTube. Yes, the BookTube newbie tag is a great way to boost the beginning because people search for it. That's how I do it. I search for you. And then do the second part of that tag 6 to 12 months later. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. BookTube newbie tag is huge if you want to get new subscribers. And also, I mean, I still think tags are important. I don't know what the algorithm favors, but if you put in, new small booktube, support small booktube, anything like that in your tags, it's gonna do a little bit better. The more tags that you have, like max out your tags, max them out on every single video, and the algorithm will pick it up. Yes, the BookTube newbie tag did the best for me. Yeah, and it will keep doing good for you because people keep going back. People still watch my freaking newbie tag from a year ago, and it's awful because I even have my phone like the wrong way instead of this way. I have it this way. Just terrible. But it's out there, and that was like my first long form video. So. Matthew says, kudos to what MJ said, Megan. Some of my favorite videos have low views, but they are there when someone comes across them someday. Yes, 100%. It's an art. This is an art form. I truly believe it's an art form. Books at Midnight. I keep an ongoing list of all the different types of videos. So if I figure out how to do no-face videos of those things, I'll do those. Tags, TBR, readathons. You can totally do that. Do you know Mason in the Dark? Mason in the Dark. Jeremy Fee does like cartoons. There's a couple others. Oh, I can't think of the one. There's a booktuber from Scotland, and she just does all type of atmospheric things. No face channel, and it's fantastic. You can do any video no face. You just have to be creative about how you're going to present it. JR, people feed off of enthusiasm. Be enthusiastic about what you're doing, and people will follow it. It's a grind, not a sprint. 100%. Completely agree with that. Nobody likes a Debbie Downer to be on their channel. You gotta be happy. Well, for me, gotta be happy. All right. Oh man, I am so behind. Gyms, books, reading, stuff. What is up? Go with your gut. Good advice. 100%. Yeah, 70,000 is awesome. My goal was to hit 100,000 this month, but I don't think I can't do it by Monday. There's no way. There's no way. Books at Midnight, video ideas. Someone doing a book readathon based on Soccer World Cup. You could do World Series, other events. Yes. Seasonal videos do really well. Here's a tip. I did this last year and it did really well. If you're going to do videos on gifts for the holidays, start filming it now. Start filming it now. Put it out on November 1st. People will watch it. Bookish gifts for the holidays, anything like that, people will watch. Seasonal and current events do really, really well. Sarah, participating in readathons is a good way to get exposure. The readathon creator might share your video where you mention them, or maybe searching for others TBRs for the readathon. Yeah, definitely. Micah Cummings, what is going on? Good morning. Books at Midnight says, hey, Micah, cat dancer. Also, spreading the kindness videos work well, too, because if you shout out 10 channels, they will see that and they shout you back. And their viewers will see your channel name. Yeah, absolutely. Margaret, so early. It is. I'm feeling it today. It is early. And it's like almost 10 o'clock here, but it feels really early to me today. Jim, not early for me. I know it's not supposed to be for me either, but it is. Boozy says, seconding the note on authenticity. I'm slowly working on views and subs, but the vids that have done best is when I'm most unmasked. Yeah, be yourself. It's natural. You were meant to be this way for something, so use it for BookTube, right? Margaret. Cat Dancer says, hey, Megan. Bookie says, Megan, can't find your channel. Megan, can you link your channel in the comment? Books at Midnight. Hey, Megan, I wish there was an easy way to sub from. I know. I wish there was an easy way too. Matthew says, well, nice hanging out with everybody. The harvest is waiting. All right. Go work hard. Don't work too hard. Make sure you take time for yourself and take time for reading. Hello, Jess. How are you? Jim, the BookTube newbie tag is a rite of passage for new booktubers. It introduces you to the community. Absolutely. And you get a big welcome. That's, you know, kind of a little bit of how I started Support Small BookTube, was just going in and saying, hey, and if the content, you know, I like the content, I'm going to subscribe. And then down the road, give support. Books at Midnight. I like seeing how I record my videos. You don't want to see that. I would much rather do a 20-minute blooper reel than show how it's so basic. It's just, okay. And then I talk. That's it. Gareth! Hey, everyone. Yeah, my BookTube newbie tag was dodgy, but it's still part of the journey. Haha. How are you, Gareth? Good to see you. Micah says, hey, Jess. Lynette reads. Hello, Lynette. Bookshelf tours are great, too, and my most viewed video in the hundreds. It hasn't given me huge growth, but it's a good way to be found and is highly searched. Yes. And make sure in your bookshelf tours, if you are listing all of the books, because when people type in looking for a video on a certain book, yours may pop up. Yeah, Ritual of Reading. She is just cinematic. Like, she is just like watching some beautiful French film from the 20s. That's just stunning. Yeah, completely agree. Books at Midnight. I also love just watching people go to bookstores, coffee shops, random stuff, even just little snippets before you start the video or in between your video. Yeah, I'm trying to do more of that. I think I'm going to do some stuff for, I'm going to do the Halloween tag on Monday. So I might show a lot of my Halloween decorations. Commenters can't post links unless they are made moderators. Yeah. Even if you could just type it out, Megan, that'd be great. Boozy says it's silly if you start your own readathon when you've got... No, it's not silly at all. Zero. Not at all. Because when you're browsing on YouTube, there's a section that shows up for live. And if you're live and somebody's looking for a live, they'll hop in. No. If you have one person, do a readathon. If you have, because you may have people that are thinking about doing the readathon, may not tell you that they're participating, but they're lurking. So no, if you want to do your readathon, do your readathon. There are no rules. Megan, leave your channel info on MJ's Discord. I'll find you there. Yeah, Megan, if you want to, everybody, I think a lot of people are in my Discord, but if anybody wants to keep this conversation going at all different times during the day with all different booktubers from all around the world, my Discord should be linked in the description box of this video on YouTube. Just hop on in there. Everybody's friendly. And, you know, if people have issues, people have comments about tech, people, you know, are looking for their take on a thumbnail before they post it. I mean, that's what we're there for. And we talk about fun stuff too. And we do books and reading and all that kind of good stuff. There's nothing negative about Discord. My Discord. All right. Megan says, Books at Midnight. My channel is just my name. Where do I find her Discord? I hope that helped. Cat Dancer. Overhead shots just showing hands are a great way to do no-face videos. Yeah. Except I get self-conscious about my hands. I did that Kindle one this week and I was looking at my wrinkles and I'm like, ugh. Wish I had nicer looking hands. Jess says, I recently got the community tab. By receiving this, will it help my channel grow? Yes, because your subscribers are going to see that. And what you want is to utilize your community tab. They say you should use your community tab a few times a week, if not daily, with different things. So one of the first things that I did was I asked my audience, what do you want to see more of? You know, do you want to see more TBRs, hauls? What's your favorite part about my channel? Do you want to see shorts of my dog? You know, all that kind of stuff. So it's really a way of communicating with your audience in a different method, if that makes sense. But yeah, absolutely, it's going to help your channel grow because it's not just meant for subscribers. You can set it to a public setting. So even people, you know, that may have come across you through a short or something like that may see that content. Garrett says, me too. I think it will be a new challenge journey in and of itself. Books at Midnight. Anyone doing Halloween stuff? Make shorts or videos. Yeah, I'm going to do the Halloween tag. May get dressed up. Watson is going to get dressed up. His costume is going to be cute. It's not what I said it was going to be in my Discord. So yeah, maybe just a little, not a lot, just a little. Book songs and other magic. No, try it. Word spreads. And if someone on BookTube likes it, they'll help. Yep. Micah says to Jess, absolutely. The community tab is excellent for reaching out to your audience quickly. Yep. Books at Midnight says, thank you to Margaret. Courtney says, it seems a lot of folks are being baited for that community tab lately. Yeah, I agree. From what YouTube said, from what I've seen in other videos and what I've read, I don't think they're going to hold it to the 500 threshold anymore. It's just going to be as long as you have that verification. I think they're testing it out to see how many smaller channels utilize it and does it help channels grow. So there's just so many different things happening with it. But for everybody that just joined, if you're not sure if you have the community tab, go to your channel homepage. And if you see a little tab that says community, you got it. Make sure that you have your advanced settings set up, which is the 2-step verification and something. I think you have to verify your telephone number or something. Those are the items that will allow the community tab to appear, or, you know, they will give it to you. You have to have those two things enabled, I think. Boozy says, thanks to Gareth. Books at Midnight. MJ, I didn't notice it all. I'm super camera shy. Hate my hands. They're all beat up from CrossFit. Polls are good on community tabs. Yes. And you can do a poll on your phone from your desktop computer or your laptop. You can do a picture poll or a video poll. So those are like, I think it's the video poll. It's one additional option that you can do from your desktop and not your phone. Books at midnight. I picked a spookily named one and talked about vampire books. Yes. Cat Dancer. The readathon I want to shout out is Skoden, formerly Indigenous Readathon, November 1st through the 30th. Yeah. Is that Brian doing that? I think Brian's community, his Saturday hodgepodge, he talked about Skoden. Yeah, no, totally do it. Sarah says, I did Halloween type video where I share my favorite horror, teas, spooky decor, etc. Yeah. Gareth says, MJ, love how you have a theme look sometimes to your videos, so Halloween would be cool. Yeah. Just a little something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I still have like my Halloween costumes and stuff. I have like a bunch of wigs, and I have this really cool witch's hat that is like, it'll take up the whole screen. So maybe I'll pop it out. We'll see. I gotta see what kind of mood I'm in. I'll probably film that one tomorrow. Hello, Jay Creighton Smith. I just got it the other day. What, the community tab? Agnes, you could do readathons for sure. Books at Midnight to Courtney. I have the channel. I have a channel with 0 subs, 0 videos, and they gave it no idea. But yes, I had everything MJ mentioned verified. What are you going to do with all those other channels? You should do like a Books at Midnight, a Books at Dawn, a Books at Dusk. I think that'd be awesome. Gareth says, as far as readathons go, take part in some, make your own, and make sure you do update videos on whatever ones you do, and don't worry about the numbers. Never worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the numbers. Numbers will happen. It's hard. I get it. It's hard because we want that feedback. We want to know what's working. We want to know what's not working. But if something doesn't do well, you just keep doing. That's it. Books at Midnight. Yes, do readathons. I search readathons, and that's how I found small channels. Yeah. Jay Creighton. Am I calling you author or am I calling you Jay? Yes, I got the community tab a couple days ago. I got notification that it was now available. Good. Utilize it. Community tabs are wonderful. Cat Dancer says, check out Native Lady Book Warrior channel. She is host. All right. I'm writing that sucker down. If I can find a piece of paper. Native Lady. Okay. Cool. Creighton is fine. Did you do your handle yet, Creighton? Let us know. Did everybody else check out their handles? Gareth, did you check out your handle? We talked about in the beginning of the stream for people that just popped in. I'm just curious to see if people have access to it and what kind of issues they're coming up with. I can't believe it's 10 o'clock already. My gosh. Garrett says, I've seen a few people on here today that I don't know. Do I? Oh, I will investigate. Okay. Yeah, totally. I did check the handle and the one they picked was ideal anyway. Okay, good. Do you want to see what my handle is? Oh, wait, let me get it. That one. That's my handle. I did not do reading this life. I just did M-J. That's it. It has to be 3 letters. I'm like, I'm keeping it simple. If people want to tag me, they're tagging me. They're not tagging my channel. So that was my philosophy behind it. Keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it simple. Handles isn't available yet. Not at my last check anyways. Keep checking. Mine got available yesterday. I think Fridays is kind of how they're rolling them out. So if it didn't happen yet, check this Friday coming up. Boozy, gotta go. Thanks for the lovely chat as always. Bye, Boozy. Oh, good. I hope you enjoy it. What kind did you get? Did you get the mini one? It's very versatile and it's perfect for the iPhone. The one that I use today is it's really big, but it's Blue Yeti. It's like this big on like a little stand. So I hope everybody can hear me good. Jess says, bye, Boozy. Yes, the mini that you suggested. Now, how I use it, because I can't clip it on anything because I think it's meant for more like a camera, like a old school camera. But I just balance it on my tripod. And that's how I do it. And I just have it facing me. It works. It's easy. You know, you could take it with you if you got to go somewhere. Good. I hope it works out for you. Play around with it. And the most important thing is don't forget to use it. For me, that's huge. I did a video the other day and I'm halfway through and I'm like, I forgot my microphone. Ah, crazy. Jess says, is anyone watching any scary movies this weekend? I would like to, but I'm going to a scary thing tonight, so I don't think so. I'm going to a ghost hunt, so that'll be my scary movie. Maybe tomorrow. Books at Midnight. I do need to get a mic. They say viewers will tolerate bad video quality, but not bad audio. No, they will not tolerate bad audio. Yeah. You want to make sure you have really good audio so people can hear you. It's important because a lot of people also, some have YouTube playing in the background and they're listening. They're not watching. Garrett says, I think I'm getting a Rode mic for Christmas. Good. I was going to watch that horror movie with Foo. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I get sad when I saw Taylor, though. That was unfortunate. We had tickets to go see them right before it happened, too. Sucks. Do a video on movies you are watching, shorts. Books at Midnight, you come up with the best ideas. Can I just give you that compliment? You are always putting awesome ideas on Discord, and here you are doing it again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love people that share stuff like that. I hope I do the same thing in a different way. Love that. Yeah, Jess, you should do a video on what horror movies you're going to watch. I started watching The Watcher on Netflix. It's very good. Yeah. Thank you. You are welcome. I can't believe we're rolling in November. Jeez. That's crazy. We're going to be singing, you know, saying that it's snowing, jingle bells, all that stuff in a couple weeks. My gosh. Mariah Carey will be out on what, Wednesday? Tuesday. That whole thing. All right. So what else is going on? Anybody else have any questions? Well, we kind of talked about that. Anybody going to try anything new this week? I know. It's so sad. Like, I just can't. I really liked him too. And Dave Grohl's book, if you never read Dave Grohl's book, for anybody that's a Foo Fighters fan, do the audiobook. It's fantastic. But he talks about Taylor like he's a brother, and it's awful. Yes. Me too. I read like scary stuff all year round. Well, now I am. But yeah, no, my October is going into November too. I agree. More spooky season. Gareth says, New Rules November starts next week. That will be awesome. Everyone join in. Yeah, I'm doing my own kind of thing. I'm reading sci-fi, but I'm not following the themes or anything like that. I wonder if that Foo Fighters movie is cursed, though. I don't know. Why would you say that? Why is it cursed? That place is haunted, right? Studio 666, is that it? Oh, Sarah, who else is reading Tender is the Flesh with us in November? Oh, it's going to be so good. Can I just tell you, none of my county library does not even carry the book. Does not even carry the book. Now, this book came out in 2020 and nothing. I tried to look at a used copy. They were kind of the same as just like a regular price. So I had to order it. I'm like, you know what? Just order it. It wasn't too bad. I think the paperback was like $12 or something like that. But I was very shocked that my library did not carry it. And I'm like, I wonder why. Is it too disturbing? Books at midnight. I'll have autumn again with the Southern Hemisphere. Good for you. Angie, what is going on? Are you having a glass of wine with us, girl? How's everything where you are? Jess says, I listened to Dave Grohl's book. Yeah, it was just so good. Jess says, hi, Angie. Peace Craft Dolls. Hey, Tammy, is this your other one? Ask your library to get the book. They will often do that. Yeah, I want to start it like on Tuesday. I want to start it early because I want to like get all that. I just want to read it. But yeah, I was just surprised they didn't have it. Yeah, that's it. Studio 666. Yeah. Storm says, I let a friend pick my TBR and it's mostly Nora Roberts. I'm now calling it Nora November. Probably will be my most watched TBR video. Hell to the yes, it would. That is awesome. Oh, I don't know if I could let somebody pick my TBR. It would have to be somebody that had like similar taste to me. I don't know, but I'd be scared. I would be scared. Oh, wait. Okay, Bitter Almonds, how are you, BA? Good to see you. Oh, so you have the book on your Kindle? Awesome. You're reading it along with us? Cool. Bitter, you should just are you on my Discord? Hop into my Discord, will you? Sarah, mine doesn't either. I'll be reading it while recovering from surgery, so I don't know if that will be a good idea or a bad idea given the pain meds. Well, just knowing that someone's not going to be eating you should be refreshing. But man, well, I hope your surgery goes well. When's that happening? Cat Dancer, well, just after it being made, I know. What are the other little things? Tell me what the other little things are, because that stuff is, I like that stuff. I like all that paranormal stuff. I know. I'm telling you, the event that I'm going to tonight, I'm going by myself because nobody else likes what I like. And last night I went by myself because nobody else likes what I like. And John Tenney came over to me and he's like, hello. And I said, hi, John, it's good to see you. Oh, hello, Tammy. Yeah, this is your other channel. All right, Gareth, I need to go. My roast dinner is ready. Big hugs to everyone. Bye, Gareth. See you on the tubes. Angie says, not yet. Waiting for friends to drop in. Then we'll start with the wine. Good for you. Agnes says, we're just doing a readathon. I love watching after the fact. Yeah, people. I still get a lot of views from these lives after they go up. So absolutely. It really is the day before Thanksgiving. Oh man, you'll be fine. You'll be good. It's perfect timing for the book. I am reading book 2 of The War of Light and Shadow series by Janie Wirtz, and I am listening to Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Jillian McAllister on audio. Nice. Drills and kills. All the best with your procedure. Yeah. Ha, Storm, that's great. Nora November. Yeah, that could be a huge thing for all the Nora Roberts fans out there. Huge. You're definitely going to get a lot of views on that. For sure. For sure. All right. Anybody else have any questions about what's going on with BookTube? Hey, for all the new people that came in, if I didn't get your take, what how do you like the new interface with the rounded edges on BookTube and the white subscribe button as opposed to the red subscribe button? Did everybody notice that? I guess that happened yesterday or the day before. Storm Reed says, I like romance and haven't read but like 2 Nora Roberts books, so I will either love her or hate her by the end. You will do a whole anthology of Nora Roberts. That'll be fantastic. You should vlog the entire experience and from the beginning until the end and see how it changes, positive or negative. That'd be cool to see. Yeah, Tender is the Flesh is going to be awesome. Dracula, I think I'm on chapter 6 now. That audiobook is just so good. Cat Dancer says Cinema Shogun did a video on it back when it happened and kind of hinted a maybe deal with the devil kind of thing. Oh, see, now that to me is fascinating. But I know that studio was haunted. I know that. Dave Grohl talked about it in his book. I'm writing down that channel name, Cinema Shogun. Cool. Books at Midnight. What software apps is everyone using to edit? How long do you take to edit a video? Any tips, ideas for more efficient editing? I use LumaFusion. I use that on my phone. You can use it on iPhone or iPad. You cannot use it on a Mac computer. If I film a 10-minute video, it will take me 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to edit. Usually I'm pretty good. It's just getting, you know, some of the flubs out of the way. But usually if you film a video, expect it to take twice as long to do the thumbnail and twice as long to edit. That's what they say. Content is number 1, thumbnail and title are number 2. But you have to make sure that your thumbnails are on point too. Sarah says, I use CapCut and have been happy with it. I tried iMovie for the first time last week when I tried to get my Gettysburg one up because something happened with my LumaFusion and my audio just sunk. I don't know if it was the ghost of Gettysburg messing around with me or whatever, but I imported it over to iMovie and up the audio and it turned out great. No issues, no complaints. What does everyone else use? Storm Reed says, what do you use to make a thumbnail? That is something I need to work on. I use Power Director to edit. I use Canva, and I actually just got notified that my Canva subscription is getting renewed on Halloween. And it's the best money I've spent. I have 0 complaints about it. Anything that I need, I can grab, I can get. That's with the Pro version. I think the price is decent. I'm going to see what it comes out to a month. If you pay for a full year, and I mean, you know, I had fun money, so I'm just like, that's what I'm going to use it for. Let's see. It's $9 a month. It's a well-spent $9 a month, in my opinion, because thumbnails are really important to attract viewers. And I like the way Canva is set up. I like the tutorials that they have. I like their content on YouTube is actually really good. And I like the templates that they have and the already video things that are made that you can use. That little intro in my videos, that's Canva. I didn't film that. I didn't make that. They did it. I just put words on top of it. Books at Midnight says, Carmilla video good. I did see more mention of book around BookTube. There are old adaptations, but they are making adaptation that could be video ideas. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to Google to see, or I wanted to search to see how many videos were on, and there were a few from like, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, and then there were a couple from just like a couple weeks ago, which were great. Numbers are stupid. They're irrelevant. They're man-made. Same thing with time. Time is stupid. Books at Midnight. I'm using Filmora for video editing, Canva, thumbs and videos, free version, and OBS live stream sim to StreamYard. Canva rocks. Canva does rock. And the pro version, I'm just saying, it's next level. Okay, cool. I've used Canva free a little bit. Might look into subbing. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I think it's $119 a year. $119 if you pay for the whole year in advance. You might be able to find some type of a coupon out there or something like that, but zero complaints, zero regrets. It does what I need it to do. Text, video, yeah, templates. And it's not just for YouTube. It could be for Instagram. It could be for anything, And also if you do like, I don't know, I do like, what do you call it? Not journaling, planning, planners. You can make your own planner supplies. There's just so much you could do with it. Sarah says, I use Canva for thumbnails and even for content within my videos. For example, tomorrow I have the death tag coming up. I grabbed some videos of Grim Reaper from Canva. Yeah. Canva is fantastic. Creighton says, I use GIMP for thumbnails. It's a free photo editing software, much like Photoshop. It's something I was already familiar with. Yeah, sometimes it's good just to deal with what you know. Oh, thanks, Jess. It's slow but steady. I think my dog is responsible for a lot of it now. My grammar for Carmilla comment was horrible. That's okay. I got you. I knew what you were saying. We're on the same wavelength there, Books at Midnight. We're good. How about everyone? We're going to close out pretty soon. We're at 10:18. Give me one tip that you can share with everyone that totally changed your game for YouTube. What is one thing that you learned? What is one thing that you implemented that just made your YouTube experience way better? Comment in the comment section. And make sure you like this live, please. It will help the algorithm. Books at Midnight says, if you want free music for your videos, i.e. live streaming, you can use Pretzel. Never heard of Pretzel. Yeah, I think I should play music in the background here. It's just so, quiet. I'm not used to it. I always have music playing somewhere. I like to fill the space. So let's finish up. Give me your one tip. What's one tip that you can share with everyone that has changed your YouTube game? Well, Books at Midnight, I think that counts. Oh, I am sore today. I'm going to try. I don't know if I can. I didn't film anything last night. I'm going to see if I can film some stuff tonight at the ghost hunt. We'll see. We'll see if I can. Ooh, it got awfully quiet in here all of a sudden. Is everyone thinking of a tip? All right. If we can't finish with the tip, I just hope everybody. Oh, here we go. Do, 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 do. Books at Midnight says, even just snippets, I like seeing people prep coffee and such before they read. I have actually one of those saved from last winter that I just keep in like a file for like B-roll. I never used it. I should use it. Creighton says, no changes in my game yet. LOL, I just started last month. So what was the best thing that you learned in your month of being on BookTube? How's that? Jim, I use GIMP for thumbnails too. Storm reads, I don't think I have any tips, but I do think going live with my friends helped me gain some subs. 1000%. I think that's how I found you. I chimed in March I came into one of the Cozy Mystery lives, and yeah, it was fun. And it's surprising how much you actually read during a sprint. It's really fun. Yes, B-roll. It adds a little character to the video. It's little pauses in video. Yeah. Yes, B-roll sets the mood. I got to get back with my B-roll game. Usually on Sundays is when I feature it, but not so much during the week. I don't think about it. I need to. Oh my gosh. All I need is 95 subscribers and I can get rid of that extra book on my shelf. Woo! That's that signed Neil Gaiman I have. I have 2 copies of Neverwhere. And one of them is going to a subscriber. Creighton says, engaging with other channels and all comments on my videos seems to help a lot though. Yeah, you have to build that community. That community is gonna carry you through. 1000%. Uh-oh. Books at Midnight video idea. You can do book ideas even if it's not books you're going to read. Yes, you can. Yep. Storm says, I like B-roll as long as it's not too long. Yeah, because if it's too long, then it's turning into a vlog. And just say it's a vlog. I agree. What time? Oh, okay. We'll do 5 more minutes and then I'm going to sign off. We'll make it 90 minutes. Okay, going to work out. Have a good rest of your morning, y'all. Yeah, a lot of people, it's already evening and afternoon. It's crazy. Have a good workout, Courtney. Books at Midnight. This went fast. I know. We can keep talking all day. It's good though, and I think every 2 weeks is perfect because with all the changes and different things that YouTube is going to roll out, I think that it gives us more of more topics to talk about, more issues. Bitter Almond says your e-reader series is very good. Thank you, Bitter Almonds. But I think it's done. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Maybe like a update, maybe see what's on my e-reader. But yeah, I think it's pretty much over. And I'm not buying any more e-readers, so. Books at Midnight says, have a great day, everyone. Happy Halloween weekend. You too. Jess says to Courtney, have a great Halloween. I know. I can't believe we're saying Halloween. I feel like it was just summertime and I was sweating up here. So we've been doing the Support Small BookTube series. Not the series, the support group. It'll be 2 months starting in November. So I think it's going well. Does everybody agree? I think I should continue to keep doing this as a resource for people to chit chat, to make friends, to get tips, to get advice, to find out what's going on. I don't think I'm going to stop it. I think it's going to stay every 2 weeks, but it's already 2 months old. It's crazy. Latasha Haynes, I made it to the very end. I'll have to watch the replay later. How are you? How's everything, Latasha? It's good to see you. Books at Midnight. I enjoy these. I enjoy these too. Would anyone want to do sprints with me? I'm just going to put that out there. I think I'm going to start doing some sprints because the weather's changing. Stuff is, you're more indoors. I'm reading anyways. So I may do evening sprints. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And I have to work around like when other sprints are going on because I don't want to crowd the platform. Books at midnight. I would totally do it, do sprints with you, but you're too late. Cat Dancer says, yes, keep going. Yeah, I'm not stopping. We're going to keep it going. I think when I started, this would have been huge for me. Books at midnight. I'd be interested. It's essentially what I do. I know, but your time frame. It's just, I could be the chatty one and you could be the quiet one. We should, because you have a really good aesthetic. I do like your aesthetic very much so. Just Book Girl, I'm going to prepare for celebrating my 250 subscriber celebration and record it next week. Is anyone else preparing videos for next week? Yes. Halloween tag on Monday. Oh, Jack's spread book joy tag on Tuesday. Wednesday is probably going to be my November picks. No, Wednesday's probably going to be my October wrap up. Tomorrow, I may do my my picks for November along with Support Small BookTube, just so I could get it out. Latasha says, drinking tea, trying to get... Oh, Latasha, I'm sorry. Man, I just got my flu shot last week. I hope you're feeling better. We can even do relay sprints. You're going to have to give me a tutorial because I don't know what relay sprints are. You're going to have to help me out. I feel like you've got more of the scene than I have. You start one, then hand it over to next time frame. This is where a raid works. I know, but I can't take all my people over to your channel, can I? We want to have both our channels at the same, right? Or you do a sprint and then I do a sprint, but we're in the same frame. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Sprints are fun. I would do them depending on when you do them. Okay. That's something to think about. That's going to be, I'm putting it out here now. Goal for November. November goal. Sprints. Gonna get going. Latasha Haynes, thank you. We all got the flu shot and still ended up getting the flu this year. Ugh. Well, I'm glad it is less. It is getting better. We'll chat sprint in Discord. I will start a sprint channel. How's that? I'll start that up. So we have a place to talk and with everybody else too. Eliza! Hi, I love sprints. Really makes me focus and read. I know. I used to do storm sprints on Wednesday or Thursday, one of those nights, and I would be amazed at how many pages I would get through because I have like that competition thing in my head. I don't know. It was just very focused. And I know there's a lot of people out in BookTube that don't get sprints. They don't see the value in it. And I'm like, unless you do one, like you're not gonna fully understand it. Books at midnight. We can brainstorm sprint idea. Yeah, 100%. I'm in, bud. Jess, what is everyone's biggest views they got on their shorts videos? Mine are Halloween, Michael Myers, and the Elvis ones. Yeah, those were great, Jess. Really, really great. I think it's of Watson and one of his toys. I got 6,000 views. That was last week or this past week. Yeah. Books at midnight. I used to do 6 to 10 hour sprints for studying. I've actually seen people do sprints for work. Like the people that work from home, they film their keyboard as they're working. It's kind of bizarre, but I've seen that. Cat Dancer. I'm a night owl, so sprints would probably work better for me. That's why this time is the first. Wait. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm a night owl, so sprints would probably work better for me. That's why this time is the first one of these I've made it to. Oh, gotcha. So this is not your time frame. Gotcha. Yeah. I try to accommodate people over in Europe, so it's not like 8 o'clock at night over there. I'm a distracted reader, so sprints make me focus. Yeah, I get that. The Watson bump. That's what we should call it. The Watson bump. Watson, seriously. Like it's crazy. And they're staying. They're staying. So I feel obligated, like I have to do more Watson. And who doesn't love Watson? Bitter Almonds, wait till you see his Halloween costume. It's good. It's a good one. Jim says, I got 2,900 views for a bride throwing her bouquet on a short. Way more views than any of my BookTube videos. Yeah. And those 2,900 people now see your thumbnails, which is fascinating concept, isn't it? Books at midnight. Haha, yes, night owl here as well. There you go. Night owl sprints. Storm reads, biggest views on my shorts, I think, is 98 views on my middle grade spooky book haul. Yeah. The thing with sprints or with shorts, keep doing them. Keep doing them. Just, it's throwing darts at a wall and seeing what sticks. And sooner or later, the algorithm is going to know. I don't know if it's because of the short shelf, the tag that you put in it. I'm not sure. But once you start getting views, it seems like the views double every time you upload a sprint. For me, that's been my experience. Cat answered, that's the only problem I have with sprints is that I basically do everything on my phone, so I keep having to dip in and out. Okay. Oh no, you're gone. Bye. Hey, so does that mean I made it to the big time when a bot comes in my live? I just had my first sex bot come into my live. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my God. That's so funny. Enter the book. What's up? I thought about posting a short of my nephew because he's so cute, but it's nothing about books. It's 7:30 on the West Coast. It's weird seeing this live now when I'm normally on Central Time. Yeah. Yep. I would post the short of your nephew, but I think you'd have to have it for kids, right? For YouTube Kids, because is he a minor? I think there's something with that. Storm reads, do you think doing a short a day is best, or can you just do a couple a week? They say you should do them. You should do them every day. I'm trying to balance it out a little bit. So I did one of my dog last night. I may do a bookie one today. Bookie ones don't do so hot. My last one got about 600 views, which is great. Like it's definitely an improvement. But yeah, I say do one every day. It's a short. People that watch your long form videos, they're not going to see them show up in their subscription feed as much. And now with the new YouTube interface, there's actually a section, down below for shorts. There's going to be a shorts tab. So it's almost as if there's little I can never say this word, compartmentalized areas of the YouTube homepage. This stream was sponsored by that bot. I should have let him stay in. Counts for views, right? Bot is a good thing. It's 6:30 p.m. here in Tbilisi. Yep. Yeah, we got people from all over the world, which is awesome. All right, everyone. This has been amazing. We did a full 90 minutes. I appreciate everybody's participation. I appreciate all of my friends that have shown up, all of the new booktubers that I've met. We're going to keep this going. The next one is going to be in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks is going to be, let's see, when is 2 weeks? 2 weeks is going to be November 12th. Wow. Okay. Yeah. November 12th. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, Books at Midnight says, do shorts every day, but throw in an occasional regular video. The algorithm greatly increased my exposure to viewers in my regular videos. Yeah, definitely. You have to keep the balance. So even if I post 5 videos a week, I'm still doing shorts on top of that. And I don't care. Storm reads, thanks for hosting. This was interesting. Storm, I'm so glad you came in. We'll be here again in 2 weeks. And, maybe we could do some sprints in the future or something like that. So I'm going to start a sprint channel on my Discord. Feel free to hop in. Books at Midnight. Take care, everyone. Happy Halloween. Go Phillies. Yes, go Phillies. Make sure you keep me updated. I appreciate that. Oh, Cat Dancer. What about doing a short of the book I've read more times than any other than flipping it around? Yes. I just saw one the other day. I forget the channel name. It was most popular reread. Yeah, absolutely do it. There's nothing you can do wrong in shorts. If it doesn't take off, it doesn't take off. Bitter Almond says, have a good weekend, everyone. You too. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. If you have questions between now and the next time that we do this live, feel free to hop into my Discord. The invitation is down below. Feel free to, join in, comment. We have a creator's corner in there for specific BookTube questions. We also have a support small BookTube tab for anyone that knows of any small BookTubers that deserve a shout out. So this is really, this is a great experience, and it's really fulfilling for me as a BookTuber. Thanks. This was great. Happy Halloween. It was very nice to meet you, Cat Dancer. I have to make sure I'm subscribed to you. I think I am, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to make sure of that. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Halloween. I will see you in my next video. So goodbye for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.